right. Sorry it's so late, but it is that time once again. If I can find my... Here we go. Good afternoon, everybody. Evening in some places. Whew, you'll have to excuse my lateness. I had a, had a rough night. Had a really rough night. I also just spilt water all down my front. Because, yeah. But yeah. It is a Tuesday. And I'm thinking it's Anvil Day. Maybe it's Anvil Day, don't quote me. But Silas, good to see you. You too, T-Rex. Ken, always good. Hey there, Hans. Oh, man. Hey, you biker. Yeah, no, I apologize. I had a really rough night. And, cause like, whenever I try to sleep, or really just lay down in general, I get this really bad cough. And, some nights it's worse than others. Last night it was particularly bad, and, man, you try to sleep and you get those, like, full body convulsion coughs, and it's like, man, I had to sleep with this. Yeah, Silas, got to hit 9,000. I'm over 9,000 now, which, thank you, by the way. Thank you to all of you. I literally couldn't do it without you, because that's how the mechanics work, so thank you guys. Oh. Oh, and Civil, you're not... Dude, I'm late. I'm like 2.5 hours late. I had a rough one last night, so... Well, Ken, like, the nerfs have only been to component salvage, I believe. I mean, I could be wrong. But, you know, it hasn't been too bad. But I know you want that blade, so, like... You know, the Vulture will be available in-game soon. Oh, yeah, no, Casper, I'm pretty sure I've got that too, because, like, I wake up choking every now and then, but, like, So Casper, I'm on these meds, for various things, because, like, I've got an autoimmune disease that gives me kidney disease. Like, it's already a long, semi-fair amount. But, one of the side effects is coughing, because the medicine does this thing, like, where it filters through the body, but it exits through the alveoli in your lungs, which is kind of weird, but it can aggravate the alveoli and cause coughing. And this medicine that I'm on is a lot better than the previous ones, but it still gets me really bad at night, especially when I'm in bed. Like the last stuff I was on, like I was coughing constantly. Like, I don't know if you guys remember about a year ago, but they had me on the Cinepril, and I just, you know, I sounded like a poor little sad Dickensian English child waiting to save a penny for surgery. And yeah, no, it was bad. Like, this is much better. It just still gets me at night. But Fish, I don't know, I actually just got started. I got started really late. Really late. Good to see you, Davey, by the way. But yeah. Like, whoa. Whoa. Just, yeah, okay. Let's get out of that. Ooh. And Raven, good to see you, man. Hey, you. They're all, like, Raven, where are you, if you don't mind me asking? Like, are you just getting it full wherever you go, or is it just one particular, like, station, or what? Yeah, Fish, like, Quartz has actually been alright. I've noticed something with Diamond, though. Since everyone has been trucking it, the price has gone up to the point where it's far worse than Barrel. and I'm gonna brew it. We're gonna do some maths today. Oh, Gasper, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Oh. Like, barrel's one of those things, like, where you lose the load. You just... You know when you're not even angry and you just kind of give up hope and, like, you let your shoulders just go slack, you know? Like, you just skip straight to the hollowed out feeling. Like, that's what losing a barrel load is like. Good to see you, James. You too, McNear.
Invictus launch week is a great opportunity to
Anvil. We're here for Anvil, yeah.
As members of the Empire, it's your right to inspect the latent acquisitions.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure they've got tons of empty space, but yeah, like the orbital stations, I don't mind visiting, but it's one of those things where it's like, it seems like every time I've got a problem, it's at one of those. Yeah, exactly, Casper. Like, you know, you want to skip the, like, you skip the anger. You pretty much skip the denial, because, you know, it's a 30K. There's not much you can do about it. Honestly, Fish, I want to see how that works. Sorry, my nose is super tickly today, but I want to see how that's going to work. Because it's like, what, 400 some odd SCU in the Liberator? It's not a bad idea. Oh, Raven, thank you, man. Like, I'm better than I look. I just, you know, it's asleep. Man. Oh, Ken. Oh, Ken. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have logged in today. It sounds like... Okay, we're getting the weird floor people. And we got the wall people again. Don't like that. This actually reminds me of when I was about 12, 13. My mom started sleepwalking. And she would walk up to my bedroom door and just stand there for hours. And, like, I could see, like, you know, the bit of a shadow at the crack of the door at the very bottom. And it would just be her standing up against the door for hours, and made it very hard to sleep. Very, very difficult to sleep, because it was terrifying. And yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Sorry, not to go full childhood trauma on you guys or anything. Whew. I don't like them wall people. Whew. And I'm gonna guess we can't. Nope. Okay. It's worth a shot. Worth a shot. Yeah, McNear, that's it. Yeah, load-bearing NPCs. Yeah, you know, Raven, that's not the worst idea. You know, I want one of these things, but I have no use for it. I have the old Liberator edition in my buyback, the weird, like, copper orangish one. But, like, there's nothing to do with it, you know? Like, I love the design of it. That's just, you know, I'm not a soccer mom. I'm not dropping 30 people off into or, you know, like 20 people off into a combat zone. Like, I'm not gonna pick them up after school. Like, I don't need the equivalent of a space minivan. Oh, the hurricane. Hey, Casper. Oh, we got two Caspers again. Yeah, see, Fish, that's, you know, like, I see it, I'm like, man, I want it. But, like, okay, here's the thing. Like, if it was a Transformer, even if it's, like, you know, one I don't particularly care for, if it's cool, I'm still gonna get it because you know you can play around with the transform and things like that. You know, but a transformer at most, maybe on the super high end, and this is very rare, is like maybe $100 USD, maybe. Generally, they're 25 to maybe 50, depending again on the high end. That thing back there is $375. And, like, I could get it in-game, but I can't get the special Liberator edition, so. You know, Fish, that's a, you're gonna make me say that in front of all the Transformers, aren't you? You're gonna make me say that in front of all the Transformers. It's a big toss-up. It's a big toss-up, Fish, because, like, okay. One, I've got, okay. Hold up, we're gonna take a quick break right quick. One, I've got... So this guy's a little bit controversial right now. But this guy, I don't know if that's showing up well, but this is Rise of the Beast Wheeljack. Otherwise known as Pablo. Because, I don't know if you can see, but he has TV Pablo on the side of his alt mode. So people call him Pablo. And Pablo turns into a Volkswagen microbus. And the thing is, I know a lot of people are giving hate to Wheeljack right now for Rise of the Beast Wheeljack. But as a kid, I loved the idea of a VW microbus. And the transformation mode is very satisfying. He's very posable. He's just a really good figure. And especially for the price point. Because, him by himself, I think, is like $20. Like, he's not like a super high-end, studio series or anything like that. But he's just fun. He's a really fun transformation. I like the character design. I like the colors on him, and yeah, he's just fun. I don't know if I'm gonna call him my favorite, but he's definitely one of my more fun Transformers. Casper. Honestly, Big Boss, no. So the Valkyrie that I have, or the one that's in my buyback, it was right when they started the whole War Bond thing, so it's actually not cheaper. Because I bought it with store credit instead of, cash. Hey, Motar. No, Casper, that's fair. Like, I get it, man. Like, in the world of giant robots, there's a lot of, like, Gundam versus Voltron versus Transformers. And GoBots are in there somewhere. Actually, GoBots got swallowed up by Transformers. Yeah, and, also, Casper, like, the power levels between the two are just astronomically different. Like, I'm sorry, but on a power level, Gundams are way stronger than Transformers. And I hate to say that as a Transformers fan, but, like, listen, I have watched all of one Gundam show, and I've only seen probably 7 episodes of that. And that was the whole shining finger. It's like where all the countries get together and fight about it every few years to control the space lanes. So, like, they all have, like, their, like, national Gundam they submit to this tournament or whatever. But, and I know that's pretty much regarded as, like, one of the worst Gundams. And it's the only one I've seen, but, like, listen. I've seen what them Gundams do. They're on a much higher power level than Transformers. Like, Transformers are basically just people with guns. And every now and then they have, like, a weird superpower that is super situational. Hey, Joey. Whoa. I think I'm at 6 million and some change right now. Yeah, 6.5 million. And Lumen, good to see you too, man. Sorry, you caught me during a rant there. But yeah, I feel like those are just a little bit more on the high end when it comes to power levels. Now, Ronan, that is true. I'm very, like, I'm aware of the comics. I'm aware of, a lot of the plots. I just haven't got to read a lot of them for myself. I got to read the original Marvel Transformers comics back when I was younger, or at least some of them, but not a lot of, like, the IDW stuff. Like, I've got All Hail Megatron, and I've read through it. There we go. But yeah, they kind of vary then, because, like, All Hail Megatron really paints them being like a larger than life gargantuan just thing,
Vehicle
and
selected. Stand by.
they do a good job of that.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
I don't know, I like it when they're just not 100 feet taller than a human. Yeah, boss, like, I don't know what this dropship tax is, but it's super annoying. It's like, if it can carry another person and is meant to go into a hot zone, for some reason it's got to be $200 or more. Oh, hated. What was that? Yesterday? Because it's still there. Hope it doesn't fall over. Yeah, two-tag. Turns out, if you whine enough, they kick you out of the 3019 club. Honestly, Casper, that... okay, so... a C2 would be a lot cheaper than a Carrack in-game, that's for sure. Like 5 million versus like 26 million for a Carrack. Not a bad idea. No, Fish, tell me more. I actually only just recently got out of bed because, like I said, I had a really bad night last night. Lungs did not let me sleep. Yeah, like, that wouldn't... I don't know, Cass, but wouldn't be a bad idea. Here's the problem, right now. Let's say you upgrade to the Carrack right now, okay? You're going along, you're doing your thing, you're having fun, you're feeling cool, and, suddenly... oh no! 30K! And you think, darn. Well, let's reclaim my ship. Bam! Over an hour claim time for the Carrack. I don't know what the expedite is, but with a claim time of an hour, you suddenly have time to catch up on reading, taxes, reconnecting with old family members, things like that. Hey, Adam, good to see you, man. Fishhead, you can. There's a problem, though. YouTube likes to do this thing where only you can see the link and nobody else. And there's really... only way around that is to, like, post it in Discord and let, like, me or someone else who's got mod stuff, like, just copy pasta it. Oh, Hayden, I'm sure you can, man. They don't,
Please visit again.
like, as long as you have something in your account, they don't delete for anything. I mean, it's not like the game's out yet. Oh, Parker. Parker, do you want some bounce back money? Yeah, Ken, like, I saw Xylo put out a big thing about it. And, like... like, I appreciate them acknowledging it. but I feel like the answer was silly. I feel like the answer was just straight up, you know, damage control. And it wasn't even damage control at that point. Oh, fish. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, one, selling AV equipment ain't even that great right now. So, like, oof, yeah. Yeah. You see, Ronan, that's not a bad idea. It's just, stability-wise, I don't know if those patches ever actually do anything. I mean, you know, post-Invictus, yeah, sure. Because right now, everything is getting so hammered. Between the free fly, people coming back to check out all the rentable ships. Hey, Wardy, yeah, man. I remember you. I've lost a little bit of cargo to bugs. There's a bug sometimes where it doesn't... Sorry. There's a bug sometimes where your cargo doesn't show up when you're buying. Yeah. Free cargo. That's an SCU box. Oh, that was an Avenger. Well, we can, you know, we can see what they had aboard. I don't think I brought my... There we... Nope, come back. No, I don't want the wing. Get out. You're not invited. I hate that walkway. Did we get it? We didn't get it. No, we did get it. Okay. Alright. Nope. And we lost it again. You know, I'll just go down there. I'll just go down there and see what it's got. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Moonraker. I actually just got started. I had a really late night that messed me up. Oh, I mean, hey, you can still do that. Oh, Adam, I'm sorry, man. That ain't too fast. Hey, Ducky. That's not going too bad. I had a bit of a rough night, and I got started very, very late. Hey, Dragnos. Ooh. Free suits. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, see, I somehow accidentally grabbed a cambio for my, tractor beam. Moonraker, what's tomorrow? And good to see you, Rudy. We're gonna go do some quick math. Oh, I hate it. Well, you know, it's still going. It's always still going. You know, Fishhead, I wish I could, like... That's not where my face is. Alright, is that just gonna slide? Okay, now it's in the ship. Now I gotta find the tractor beam to get rid of it. Otherwise, it's going to take up precious cargo space. Come on. Supposed to jump to Owen before. Exactly, Sammy, and I didn't have to pay a single thing for them. Not at all. Hey, Cerrone. We just came across a shipwreck. It was more wreck than ship. Definitely more wreck than ship. But, really? Again? Let's just investigate. Like, I know ship components aren't really worth it. But, yeah, okay. No cargo. Okay. Oh man, Motar, really gonna go for the Liberator? You're thinking about it? Man. Hold on to the Galaxy. Hold on to it. At least wait until, you know, IAE. Oh, come on, Hater. Let's keep the politics out of here for now. Oh, fish. Oof. Oof. You know, I'm getting a lot of stories of people losing a ton of stuff today. Like, I'm pretty sure that's at least like 1 or 2 million now between you and everybody else just today. Oh. Yeah, fish. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, like, Parker's also got a point, too, about that Liberator. Like, you're basically driving a parking lot with thrusters. Ha, Motar, that is true. It's both vaporware. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna swing by Magda. And, look at something on the price of diamonds. Because, like, everyone's trucking diamonds right now because it's so good. But, pretty sure the price right now is so bad that barrel is actually better. But people keep looking at base price instead of actual price and keep trucking, so. Oh yeah, Fishhead. That way, the only person losing is me. And Ken, that's not a bad idea. Like, if you're trying to, you know, ferry stuff in. Like, that's not a bad profession. Ooh, Adam. Adam, you should, you know, it's hard for me to say no. Like, if you're gonna get a Caterpillar, I can't be like, nah, you shouldn't do that. You're plying at my weakness, man. Coyote, it's actually the same. It's actually the same. Has not changed. So, Casper, the thing about diamonds, if you can get it at its base price, and I'm upside down. If you can get it at its base price, it's really good. Really, really good. Problem is, you're not gonna get it at its base price. The refresh rate is like maybe 15 SCU per minute. Which, you know, would be 150 SCU per tick. Problem is, everyone's buying a lot more than 150 SCU across all servers. Yeah, Rhoda, you don't like Pablo? Love Pablo. Hey, Crumpet. Oh god, Crumpet also sent me the drops for they're doing Studio Series, Brawn, the War for Cybertron, Megatron. You know, let's go to Han. Let's go to Han. Now, also, now, Ronan, I will say that I get it. Because, like, you know, he doesn't have the same mannerisms or really even same facial structure as Wheeljack. Like, you can rebuild a character all you want as long as you keep, like, the same personality or whatever. But, you know, with the movie not being out yet, I'm wondering, like, maybe he just took Wheeljack's name, you know, because, you know, Optimus Primal did that with Optimus Prime. Megatron read a book and was like, wow, Megatron sounds cool, I'm going to take his name. Got a lot of that in Transformers. And also, they like to just, you know, mess about so they can keep trademarks. But as far as, like, a character goes, or a character concept, I really enjoy him. And I know aesthetically he's not everyone's, you know, thing. But, that is true, Parker. A lot less rental ships. What in the world is a Retaliator doing here? And yeah, I mean, Mirage is basically jazz, you know. Mirage is jazz. I'll give you that. But like, movie-wise, I'm still pumped. Oh man, you gonna bring the GoBots into this? Man, can you imagine? Like, okay, listen. Now, I will say, there were some decent-looking GoBots. Or off-brand things that tried to sneak in between GoBots and Transformers. But, yeah, no, like, it's funny, because GoBots were first. It's just they weren't nearly as cool. A lot of hardware. This particular outpost. I've actually got some Transformers to put together tonight. Well, I mean, you know, Ronan, like, the build quality wasn't the best. And I mean, you know, even like on the die-cast Transformers, things started to kind of get a little bit wobbly. Like, you know, like, Transformers really improved in the early 90s when they had the whole, you know, ball joint mechanism. Oh, hey, to the Caterpillar. Oh, God, no, that thing's a truck. Yeah, someone's been having... actually, hold on. Before I do anything. One, I need to go find a tractor beam, so I... Bad neighborhood. And bingo. Honestly, negative. Legal trade is fine right now. It's actually pretty good. You know what? I actually bet I already have a... There we go. True hold. Yeah. Okay. Hey, 1G. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Also, 1G, I'm gonna disappoint you. There's a bug right now. The ore isn't even supposed to be on the table. If you find ore in a box, you can't do anything with it. You cannot refine it. You cannot sell it. It wasn't supposed to be on the loot table. They just accidentally added it. But, Yeah, so I'm sorry. If you see anything that says raw or ore, just dump it. It's not supposed to be in. Yeah, negative. Barrel is the new Laranite. Barrel in a C2 makes like 400,000 now, or just under 400,000. You take it to Lorville, you're gonna make a little bit less than what you would like at Orzen, but Orzen is, oh man, Orzen's been poofing ships, so I wouldn't go to Orzen. Oh, thank you, Solo. Good to see you, man. Sorry, like, I know loot crates are virtually useless, but I still like to take them. Alright. So let's do some quick math. And trade sheet. One moment. Alright, so everyone's been buying diamond, right? Because they're going off the price of diamond being 3,697. So if we took that diamond, and I'm just gonna do this with the caterpillar right quick to demonstrate. If we took that load of diamond at 3,697 and we waited to fill up, we'd make 400,000 at Lorville. Here's the problem. We're going off that with the profit per SCU being over $700. Price of diamond right now is 4,018. So let's adjust that. Suddenly, that profit per SCU goes from over $700 to $435. Even if we were to fill up on nothing but diamond, suddenly our profit is only $250,000 less than barrel. So, guys, I wouldn't trade diamond right now. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's my icy for the day right there. God, okay. My good icy machine has been down. I've been having to go to the gas station that is the weird one. Honestly, Hans, I would just go eat at a Lorville. It's close by. You're not really missing out on much. Minimum flight time. Yeah, 1G, I'm sorry, man. And Adam, let me know what you end up doing with those CCUs. Oh, thank you, Hunter. Thank you, man. I hope you're having a good day today, too. How about the nicest? We try to just kick back around here. Come on, let me through. There we go. Yeah, Nanya, like, I've been noticing that, like, I'll load up several hours later and come across, like, the same abandoned ships, and it's like, wow, that's kind of neat. Except when you need parking. Yeah, Motar, like, exactly. Like, the trip time is so short. It's just not worth trucking across the entire system. Because, like, okay, let's say we do... Let's say we do barrel. And a caterpillar, right? Barrel full of caterpillar. Base price, the profit is 311,000. Orzen, 345,000. So we're looking at, 30, 32, 33 some odd thousand difference in profit. I will avoid jumping across the entire system and back for that. Nice, squirrel. Nice. Yeah, exactly, Casper. Like, and the thing about New Babbage, the price is less, but you can get in and out so much faster. So, I'd actually say they kind of equal out. Yeah, Motar, but the thing is, quantum fuel is like, what, 20 bucks to fill up? Like, it's just ridiculously cheap. Like, I have spent more on t-shirts than what it costs to fill up on quantum fuel. And I mean like real life t-shirts. You know, granted, those t-shirts were like at a concert. They were a bit more expensive than usual. You know, they were like $45, but still. Most expensive t-shirt I ever bought was the Queen plus Paul Rogers concert back in 2006, I want to say. Oh, hey, dude, like, people make tons of Star Citizen ships and Space Engineers. That and Dual Universe, man. People make some great ships in Dual Universe. It's just Dual Universe is having trouble, you know? Yeah, Shadow, like, the icy machine's been down for a bit over there. It's, Ooh. Ooh, Adam. And look at that. Wait. Hold on. You know, come across an abandoned mole. We could always steal the mining bags and put them on someone else's ship to refine. So actually, you can quite literally pirate. Okay. I hadn't thought about that yet. Yeah, Uncivil. Like, the big issue with Dual Universe is when it first came out, you actually had to tunnel through planets, like, to mine and stuff. It was a really great system. Problem was, they made that a defining characteristic of the game, but it was a super huge tax on servers and engine. So they got rid of it. One of the defining things of the game. And now it's just all surface mining. And, like, you can get automated systems to mine for you, but it's such a grind that nobody wants to do it. And that just really killed a bunch of stuff. Which is sad. Like, I really enjoyed playing Dual Universe. Any cargo? Oh god, there's a person on there. Okay, no, that's, that ship still has, Ah, he's in the... Okay, I get it. He's in the... Okay. I was about to pick that thing apart while it was still alive. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not stealing from people while they're still in it. I'm not a pirate. Not a pirate. Adam, what... Okay. Like, if you can give me a quick recap, what all do you already have? Like, I'm going to assume, like, you've probably already acquired the things that you really, really want. Hey, Brace. Hey, Tiago. Yeah, gold. I think I should just... Well, like, okay, one... he didn't have anything on board. Actually, before we get there, I need to, one, dump that SCU box that I'm not using. Wow, Gold, you really just went drunken sailor on me, huh? Yeah, well, you could be pirated by a caterpillar. Be done? Nope, nope. Whatever. Okay, that was weird. So, Josh, I found there was a mole that I was going to possibly pirate, but turns out it was still occupied. I thought it was abandoned. I was going to strip it, take all the mining bags out of it, and then go plug it into a prospector, and refine all the goodies for myself. Problem was, it's still occupied, and I don't like to I don't like to... I'm not going to take that from somebody, you know? Russell, we're on Ida. But now, Josh, we're actually going to go do some trades. Oh. And maybe more salvage, who knows? Hey, Raymond. You're good, man. Like, I was actually late to getting started, dude. I had a really rough night. Coughs did not let me sleep. You know, we can pull parts out of a 400i. Let's see. Do we have anything on board? We're gonna go right by that. Hey, John. You see, Josh, that would probably help a lot. Unfortunately, I tend to have a bit of a bleeding heart, and I'm not gonna be able to bring myself to do that. Okay, so this thing has no. That's probably our mole right there. That's a Titan. Titan's at Woodruff. So this is going to be interesting. How to get on board the 400i. So, Mickey, if you hit V, you'll enter scan mode like this. Then you aim at a ship and you hold left click. Oh, thank you, Josh. Thank you, man. Yeah, Wolf, like, I mean, the parts alone, because this thing has a lot of size 2s. Thing is, it's at a weird angle. I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, you think the left hatch? Like the boarding hatch? We're gonna have to pop it open. Yeah, Ronan? Oh, Ken, I'm sorry. Yeah, Josh, we're super low in atmo. Like, we're only 1,000 up. Okay. Dumb idea. Really dumb idea. Super dumb idea. The wind's blowing me too. That's fun. Okay. We hit the door. We can knock open the door. Come on. Come on. Well, okay, so it's not my 400i. It's abandoned. It's an abandoned 400i. There we go. Bingo. Door's open. Whoops. Oh, that's not going to make things better. Okay. Okay. This is going to go well. This is going to go well. Yeah. This is going to go well. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, it's gonna go well. This is gonna go really well. Super well. Oh, Ronan, we got it. We got it. We got this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump from one ship to the other. Now the thing is, I have to leave one power plant and one cooler. Otherwise, I'll plummet to my death. Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. That's, you know, it's just a small gap. Small gap. Ha ha! Hey, Coyote 303. What if, Alright, so. Let's steal. Let's steal things. Yeah, Raymond, why not? Why not? Alright, so these are... What are these? What are you? Oh, I gotta unlock the ports. Right. Well, you see, John, the problem is if I land it, I gotta go get my caterpillar. But I could do that. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Mickey, it's a paint job. It's the old Founder Fest paint job. Not yet, Raymond. What I could do is if I did land it, I could come back with like a... I could just spawn like an Argo or something and come back and get my caterpillar. That would take longer, but that would allow me to... That would allow me to, you know, get all the parts. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, okay. Alright, Adam. Sounds like you need a hauler. On Civil, I'm around Ida. Yeah, it's a power plant. That's a size 2. I remember this thing has 3 power plants. Yes, it does. Okay. So we're gonna leave this one. Alright. Power plant 1. You know, Squirrel, one of my favorite characters would be Springer. I don't know if you can really tell. I've got him over in this cabinet right here. But Springer's always had this kind of like Han Solo kind of vibe to him. Like he always got those like fun one-liners like I've got better things to do tonight than die. I think that's on. Yeah. There we go. As far as favorite moment from Transformers, there's an episode in Transformers Season 3, and Season 3 got weird, where all the other Decepticons trick Galvatron into going to therapy. And really it was a plot by the Quintessons to get rid of Galvatron, but, yeah, like, they trick him into going to therapy. That was a fun episode. So, Mickey, if you hold R, you can use your mouse to do this, or use your middle mouse button to do that. But yeah, Adam, I'd look at maybe a Caterpillar, maybe a C2. So Josh, yes, components, the price on components are nerfed. However, these are free. I can actually stick these where they're not going to take up cargo space. And, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know, we'll make an extra buck. Now, does it warrant the amount of time that I'm taking to do all this? Probably not. But it's fun. It's fun. We can't get greedy and take the last power plant. Oh, Justin, is it just like the standard 30K, or like, isn't it letting you load into your account? You know, Josh, no one's really sure. We think that maybe they nerfed it because people were just going to try to sell their own, which you can't. But that is true, Adam. I mean, you know, I like the Caterpillar myself. I'm sorry, Justin. I know it's been hitting a ton of people. Ow, lately. I am sorry, man. he leave a gun or anything? Let's check. Uh-oh. Maybe because it's not my ship? Alright, shield gen and radar. Oh, it's size 3, that's right, I can't... boo. Oh, double dash. I'm sorry, man. Like, I've gotten really lucky so far. I haven't, you know, lost a load to it yet. I know I will. Claims everybody eventually. Yeah, and I have no idea. I hope it does, though. It's so aggravating having to jump to R&Rs and, like, having to fiddle around with it. All right. Moment of truth. Ah, yes. Space. All right. Let's go put all this in the lunchroom. Oh yeah, Raymond. It is, and it's fun. And I can go sell these. Man, I should have pulled up closer. Should have pulled up very, very much closer. Like, all right, am I in the? Yeah, okay. We'll just slot this over here. I could probably just throw everything through the doors and just go one at a time. Hope he doesn't come back for that. No. Open up. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Oh, Coyote, I wish I could, man. That would be so nice. Come on, doors. Yeah, Muzz, like, especially these, because, like, Drake ships just have so many bulkheads for really no reason. Like, I know, supposedly, whenever we get, what do you call it, like, room pressurization, that'll matter, but... That's good, Mo. Like, just. Oh, Coyote, no. Oh, Coyote, that was vile. I like that. But yeah, Motar, I kind of like to see that. Like, he shows up, and it's like, my quantum drive isn't working. I'm having some power issues, and it's like, man. You see, Apple, yes, I could have. But, Apple, I'm not a smart man. I'm not a... Wow, that's a long way down. I'm not a smart man. Oh, Arctic, I'm sorry. Oh. Honestly, Hunter, probably not much. They're baseline components. And we're going to sell them at Area 18, hopefully. So I think that's where it has the largest amount of, like, regular components. Hey, Aquatic! Aquatic, we just stole... that's a very close ship. Who's that? Oh, it's uncivil. Okay. Okay. So we just stole a bunch of components. And the C2. I wonder if the C2... Let's figure what the C2's carrying. Is it going to be barrel or acetine? What do you guys think? Go find out. Yeah, aquatic. So we stole the parts from it while it was floating. I jumped aboard, took all the parts except one cooler and one power plant, so it would not, you know, plummet to its death. And I probably could have got away with stealing the last cooler and then jumping aboard, but I didn't want to risk it. But, all right. What in the... Oh, okay. No, that's uncivil. Okay. Yeah, Wolf? What do you guys think he's got? Barrel or acetine? I'm gonna say he's carrying acetine. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. Let's see who we got. Who we got? Oh, wait, no! That's... Never mind. I know that guy. Was gonna say, maybe we have another opportunity, but... Yeah, barrel. Alright. Let's land. Get some cargo. Go make $1. Oh, aquatic. No. No, I wouldn't do that to him. That's just rude. That's mean. Like, no, I couldn't. Ooh, apple. Tell me more about this green spot Irish whiskey. It sounds apple-y. Like, I know it probably isn't. It's just, you say green spot, I think of like a Granny Smith apple. Exactly, Raven. We had to recover the components. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I kind of want to go back for the others, but, DJ, is that you? Nope. Free stuff. Oh, I hope he wasn't alive. Nah, he wouldn't. Yeah, no, if he was alive, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, okay. Okay. Nice, Mo. Good, man. I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There he is. There's TJ. Yeah. Well, aquatic, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can't send that elevator back up, for one. Two, if you're standing on the elevator, I can't buy cargo, which gives me a nice early warning that, you know, someone is trying to do stuff. Three, if I'm gonna, you know, buy cargo, and if I send it back up and you're waiting to get on my ship, you can just jump on it when I bring it down anyway. Like, that thing is not fast. So, like, really, I don't see the point, because I feel like it arrives at the same conclusion either way. Like, there's nothing I can do to keep you off that once it comes down. So if I leave it down, one, it saves me time. Like, if I get back and I see someone running for it, I don't have to wait for it to come down and then come back up. All I have got to do is send it up. And this way, if someone does go get on it, I've got that early warning system. Oh, yeah. And hey, Hods. Like, I saw the C2 and I was like, oh, I wonder what they're buying. And then I saw it was you. Yeah, so Barrel. Barrel's at 23.21, right? And that's a little bit more than its base price of 22.16, but I think that might also vary depending on where you're at. But even then, you know, at 23.21, Let's just look at what 23, 21 gets. No. All right, so that makes it $494 per SCU. I mean, that's still $250,000 to Lorville with a Caterpillar. That's pretty good. So, like, even when this thing is being taxed, it's only going up by 100. Also, my character appears to be thirsty. I should have. Here we go. You know, this little pompadour thing is growing on me. Where's my... There we go. Seamo's, like, I wish I could pare down on some of my ships. Like, I just have a deluge of small things I'm never gonna fly. But they're either, like, loners or some other sort of, you know, thing. That is true, Adam. That is true. Like, Steam actually has, like, discounts. Like, CIG's like, well, I suppose we could discount something maybe by $5. We'll have to find some other way to pay the light bill, I suppose. We really need that $5 extra that comes from every game package, but... Thank you, Raymond. Thank you. Yeah, like, you know, Steam is just like, yeah, man, like, you want to buy Dino D-Day for, like, 49 cents? Go for it. Like, you want to buy Civilization 5 for $12, like, the gold edition? Yeah, man, like, buy 5 copies. And then, like, CIG's like, no, only one discounted package per account. It's like $5 discount. That's cutting me own throat. Just. I remember back in the early days of Star Citizen, they had a winter sale once where you could buy $20 Aurora packages, not standalone, just, you know, actual packages, and the amount was limited, but you could buy as many as you wanted to. And they don't do that anymore. They do not do that anymore.
Engines online.
All right. So this is we're gonna take this to Area 18, which is the worst place to take it to. However, I want to see how much these components sell for. So, Silas, I don't think there was. I thought there was going to be, but I haven't heard about anything. Which is sad. Sad. That's it, Coyote. Well, yeah, Raymond, or like, you know, you might like the developer. Maybe you want to support them. You know, like Petroglyph. I really like Petroglyph. Because, you know, they're what remains of Westwood. And, you know, will I ever get another Command & Conquer that feels the nostalgia of the other ones? No, I won't. But, you know, they've made some good games. Like, I'm still kind of on the fence about Western Front. I do want it, but it's just...
Quantum drive is now on.
I mean, I'll buy it eventually, you know? But yeah, you know, like, okay. Like, the guys who make Solasta. Shoot, at this point, I'll buy anything they make. They could have a... I don't know, fish simulator. I'd probably buy that. Just because, one, I want them to succeed. Solasta was great. And, I mean, they've made the best 5e simulator you know, for a video game that you can make. I mean, like, you know, the graphics or voice acting, no, that great? No, but, you know, they made a game for, like, $250,000, I think. And they did a really good job with what they had to work with. They did an amazing job. And I'm not really concerned about graphics, I say, as I play Star Citizen. But, you know, the gameplay was amazing. And I want more. Actually, they do have a DLC coming out in a couple of days. If it's not out already. Mike, maybe. I know a few people said they couldn't log in. I think it's one of those things where as long as you're logged in, you're good. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I know they're working on a PTU, but, that shouldn't affect anything for login. Ooh, ramen apple tart. I have no idea. I mean, cider sounds good. Oh, I can go for some cider. I could go for some cider. Aquatic. Oh yeah, the mini tank. I'm kind of excited for that. I don't think I'll spend real money on it. But, I like the idea of a little mini tank. I heard about that, Apple. You know what kind of game it's gonna be? I know these components probably aren't gonna sell for anything, but, by golly, I gotta try. Billy Mike, 3 days. Wow. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. That is aggravating. Have you, like, is it just always the same login error? Like, are you actually getting an error?
Quantum drive is now off.
Ooh, Apple. Okay, so it's not gonna actually play like a Souls game. Where is it? Is it gonna play like a Souls game? Because if it is, like, I can play those, but there's something about them that just does not give me serotonin. Like, I don't get it. Like, Monster Hunter is fun, and Dark Souls or like Souls games are basically just free roam Monster Hunter with no crafting. Well, you know, equipment. You know what I mean. But for whatever reason, they just don't deliver serotonin. Ah, Mike. Okay. Okay. Mike, you might be in the bad club. Not like you've done anything. I just mean bad club as in they don't have luck logging in. I'm hoping that PTU fixes it. Yeah, exactly, Parker. I mean, you know, we are exploiting some poor fool's wreck. Ooh, Muzz. Gotcha, Apple. I do like tactics. Oh yeah, no, Aquatic, I gotcha. I haven't really been, like, around to do it, because, like, I was working on video stuff, and then the weekday, like, I've been trying to do more things, you know. Well, if you're getting a different error, Mike, that's good. I mean, it's not good, but at least it's, you know, varying. Raymond, supposedly it's cooking today. I don't know if it'll make it to PTU today. There's also some ship elevator fix they were talking about. But, that's the only stuff that I know. Well, we're not going to make a lot of money here. In fact, we're probably going to make... Take a look. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, that's... I mean, we might make 200,000. It's still good. It's still a lot better than what we were doing. Hey, Jamal. Man, okay, so here's the thing, Jamal. Like with a cutlass, other people's cargo. I know that sounds terrible, but like the thing about cargo right now, they did make it better, but it's still quantity over quality. There's no like good cargo for small ships right now, except drugs. You can run drugs. It's not a bad idea. The problem is the demand for drugs is really bad. You can give it a go and try it, but buy in small amounts. Like if you buy 46 SCU, you're gonna have a bad day. You could try running barrel, but man, if you run barrel, hold on. I'm gonna try not to crash while I'm doing this. Barrel is realistically the thing you're gonna be able to fill up on. And the sad thing is, if you run barrel, even to Orison, at most, you're gonna make 27,000 a run. Which, for a cutlass, isn't bad, but for the amount of time you're investing, is very bad. You could try running gold, but that's virtually impossible. Now, what you could do is you could rent a prospector, refine stuff, and then just go sell that with your cutlass. That would actually make you a ton of money. And even with a rental prospector, you can make money. That's not really trade, that's, you know, mining. But, Jamal, how close are you to that cutlass, man? Raymond, not yet. I'll probably take them after stream, which probably honestly be after I sell some of this stuff. Like, I know we haven't gone very long today, but I had a really bad start this morning. Hey, Exodor, good to see you, man. Yeah. I'm alive. I'm here. Good to see you, man. I know it's been a minute. Hey, Anthony. All right. Let's go see what these components sell for. Yeah, actually what Crow said. And good to see you, Crow. A rock would actually make money, too. Jamal, do you wanna hurry up to that 1 million? Yeah, Parker, that is true. Oh, Exodor, trade got a little bit better. Can actually make more money now. Barely, but you can. Actually, yeah, Jamal, what Aquatic said. Like, if you don't mind, you know, murder, you can actually make a lot of money like that. Yeah, Jamal, what's your in-game name, man? Throw that at me. Wait, hold on. Who's... Hold on. Adam, who's buying helium for 400? Because, man, there's places that sell it for 90. That's not a bad, you know, turnaround. Yeah, sorry, Aquatic. I was trying to figure out how I needed to word it. I was like, yeah, we'll just go for murder. Yeah, Jamal, I got you, man. Delta, good to see you. Good to see you. Voyager 26, alright. Yeah, man, tell you what. Here's 110... No, that's not how the numbers work. 1.1 million. one, go buy yourself a catalyst. Two, you got some money left over for a hot dog and a soda. Muzz, you can today. Just today. No other days. That's convention center. Like, you can't rent it regularly, but today, with it being an Anvil Day, be a good day to go rent a Garrick and go do some trading. Oh yeah, Richard. Helium is yeah, no, helium's plentiful. Yeah, man, go enjoy it. Welcome to Drake. Hey, thank you, Schizoid. Yeah, man, like, okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm really bad at, like, announcing when it's updated. Mostly because, you know, mostly just because I'm really bad at, like, doing a platform thing anyway. Like, social media, non-existent. I don't have a website, anything like that. Now, I will say that I pretty much keep it open every day. And the version that I have, you know, if you've got the link for it, I pretty much update on the fly whenever I come across new stuff. Sometimes you will see me messing around in it, just because I'm, you know, trying to crunch some numbers. But, yeah, like as long as you're just clicking the link, like the share link, that one I'm pretty much updating whenever I come across it. And I will say that, mechanically, trade updates very rarely. Like, up until this patch, we've had maybe 2 updates to trade, and they were back-end things that wouldn't affect anything spreadsheet-wise. And it's also not the most informative. Like, it doesn't tell you where to go find stuff, or what has the best refresh rate, or alternatives. You know, for something like that, you want to use, like, SC Trade Tools. Check out the refresh rates. Hey, one tap. But, yeah, you know, I trade just about every day. And I try to keep on top of things and see what's changing. Like, for example, diamond. Right now, people are buying up diamond all over the place. But the price of diamond is so high, they're actually making less money than what they would with barrel. And they don't realize that. They're going off the base price. So you got to compare your actual buy price with the base price and see if it's worth it.
Now arriving.
Nice, Adam. Yeah, I'll take a look. Thank you, Raymond. Took me a minute to put it together. I need to actually learn how to put videos together. I was just kind of, you know, monkeying around for a while. I probably could have finished it several hours earlier if I knew what I was doing. Hey, Chili, welcome back, man. Adam, could you give me a, like, I'm gonna go watch the full thing, but could you give me a highlight of where he's selling to? If you happen to know. If not, no worries. Because, the thing is, like, Baijini buys for $215, and that's a station. Humboldt sells for $100. And those are pretty good margins and a very quick turnaround. Lorville admin pays a little bit more, but it's Lorville admin, so you gotta spend forever, you know, forever getting in there. Ah, okay, so that's not too much. Okay, so we're still in the same neighborhood, just going to a city. Not a bad run. Not a bad run. Yeah, because, like, I'm wondering which one you could do faster. If you could do Baijini twice in the same amount of time it takes to do one Area 18 run. Because you're going to spend about, I think, 12 minutes on the ground at Area 18. I don't know, we need to look at that. Well, Jamal, you're welcome to. Although I'm probably going to be wrapping up very soon. Today's going to have to be a very short one because I had a really bad night getting to sleep, staying asleep, and not coughing up my guts. But come on. Come on. Excuse you, sir. Can I? Okay. I'll just wait. I guess I'll just wait my turn. Parker, is there a second one? Like, I know we've got... Aha! Thank you. I know we've got this one, but that's not... Thank you, Parker. Raymond, I was gonna nerf him. I was really gonna nerf him. Okay, alright, let's check this out. Is that the wrong ship? I'm sorry, do none of these... Hold on. Systems... Coolers... Who sells snowfalls? I'm gonna have to go to New Babs, aren't I? What do we pull out of there? Hey, Ruminator. It's actually... Okay, so it's better. It's not amazing, but it is better. Guys, I don't think this Dumper's Depot sells a single thing that I pulled. Cool. All right. When in doubt, go to Urkel. Wait, Adam, hold on. He's going to Loveridge? You go to Humboldt. They sell for $1, not $1.80. Yeah, Motar, like, I figured I was in the best in show. It's just not showing any of my... No. Yeah, so... I'm gonna check Urkel right quick. So, let's see. We pulled... What was even the power plant? I mean, Anthony, it's not bad. Trade-wise, it's pretty good. So let's see. Why... There we go. Size filter 2. We're looking for Fidelity. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. So, did you know that nobody sells the Fidelity Quantum Drive from the 400i? All right, let's just look at some parts. Let's look at some parts. Okay, so Fidelity is the power plant. I'm an idiot. I'm looking under Quantum Drive. I thought that was the... Quantum Drive, not power plant. That one's on me. I'm being an idiot. Fidelity. How do you even say that word? How do I put this in my shopping? Alright, so that's New Babbage and Cruel 1. Snowfalls are... not snow. They've got to be sold, right? Cooler... no. Stop being silly. Snowfall. I don't think these are sold. Hey, Bane. Not bad. Not bad. We knocked over an abandoned 400i. I stole the parts off of it, and now I'm seeing where all I can sell the parts on. And it's not looking good. Okay, here's something weird. The Quanta Drive, the Torrent, sells at Dumper's Depot in Area 18, where I'm at. I wonder if it's because they're not on the cargo route. Let's go find out. Yeah, Anthony, that's what I was looking at, too. Honestly, if it's gonna be like this, I don't think touching other people's components is worth it, unless you just need a backup for your own. Because, like, one, they've nuked them into the ground. I can only sell them at certain stations. Yeah, Parker, that's what I'm gonna go try to do. Like, it's fun to pull the components, but if I can't do anything with them, then...
Now
cool. Chili, that ain't for me, man. Appreciate it, but it ain't for me. And Rez, good to see you. Good thing I didn't have lunch. Parker, you got a day off? What are you gonna do with it? I see, like, well, I haven't even sold my cargo. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. I haven't even sold my cargo yet. Exactly, Hans. Like, if they were unique components, like... that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you can pull components now, and most of the components are going to be baseline. And... like, I feel like I'm trading in components at GameStop, you know? Like, you get up to the counter, and you're like... yeah, it's like, yeah, man, I'd like to trade in this trommel. And the guy's like, oh, whoa, no, a trommel? Yeah, man, like, I can give you $2 for that. And, you know, you go ahead and take it. You don't want to, but you take it. And then you look up, and they got a trommel up on the shelf for $45. Yeah, exactly, Adam. It's like... you see, man, like, I've got an organ hibernation, and mostly I've been holding on to it to keep the name, because I like the name. At least, you know, the tag for it. But it's just like, right now, unless the gameplay you have is already in the game and is fleshed out in a way that progression can happen, there's not really a big point to having an org, you know? Hey, and Revenant. But yeah, Chili, it's just, I don't get into combat a lot, you know? I'm used to sneaking in after the combat and stealing things. Like, okay. Back when I used to play a lot of, oh gosh, what is that game? Foxhole. One of my favorite things to do was to be a pack rat. You go out naked, you sneak onto the battlefield where people have, you know, things have calmed down, and, you start stealing things and you bring them back to your side so they can be repurposed. Or you go out onto the field with a wrench, find enemy vehicles, steal them, and bring them back to your side. Like, I loved being a scavenger in Foxhole. Well, you see, Ruminator, they're unequipped, but they're physically unequipped. You know, Apple, that would blow my mind. Would definitely blow my mind. Maybe I need to store it. Like, they're on the ship. They should count. But, yeah, exactly. Like, they made a whole gameplay loop that everyone really liked the idea of. And before it even got out the door, they nerfed it. Yeah, see, it's all right here. They nerfed it into the ground. I wonder. Did I sell my barrel? Did I sell my cargo? Or did I just forget to buy barrel? I could have swore I bought it. Well. Ooh, ramen. New kitchen, huh? Yeah, we'll just put this in the cargo hold, see if it shows up. Come on. Adam has been doing the thing where they, you know, the desync happens, so they just kind of jump around. All right, these are in the cargo hold. Let's see if they show up now. Hey, Chili, I mean, you could probably get away with the 980 Ti. Maybe. Like, you're gonna have some areas that suffer. Like, I was on a 1070, and, I was... Don't like that. I was on a 1070, and, I was doing just fine on that. Yeah, Parker, like, the size, like, those are all size 2s, because you can't even pull size 3s right now. Guitars, I'm not ignoring you, man. I'm not ignoring, I'm sorry. Just trying to keep up with everything, my bad, man. Hold on, what'd I miss? Hold on, Hold on. Do I? I kind of want to... I kind of want to check that out. The guitars, what did I miss, man? Yeah, Sharp? I should do it? Hold on. I'm going to take off all the stuff that I actually like. just in case things go south. All right, we're gonna try to jump onto that. Parkour. Oh, that doesn't exist. Ah, cool, cool, cool. 30K right as I landed. Right as I landed. Didn't even get to... Cool. Cool. Yeah, guys, don't jump out of the tram door. Bring a little 30K. The server. Yeah, Chile, I love Cyberpunk. One of my favorite things to do in Cyberpunk is just do the like the cyber psycho hack and just let them fight each other. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, guitars. Yeah. Sorry, man. It is good to see you. But yeah. Exactly, Parker. I don't know if it would have worked. Would I have died? Probably. Well, sir. I don't like that smile. I don't like any of this. You 30K, you wake up to a strange man. Like, he ain't even my type. Like... Ooh. Oh, yeah, Apple. I didn't think about that. Gortok, not really. Not really. Now, I will say, as games have become more and more advanced, you will run into more and more bugs. Just because things are so complex now. However, like, if you're talking like MMOs, like games like Star Citizen where you're playing with other people, 30Ks are usually just a very unique Star Citizen thing. Because those games are already out. They're out, they've smoothed over most of the bugs, unless it's an Ubisoft or EA game. I'm sorry, that was a low jab. But, yeah, like, things like 30K, server crashes, if they happen, they are rare. Yeah, none of that's showing up. So, yeah, no, it's cool that you can pull parts. Can't seem to do anything with them. Yeah, that's a bum maneuver. Darn. So Gortok, a 30K... A 30K is kind of a catch-all for something happened and it messed up the whole server. So basically anything that might cause... I'm just throwing stuff out here. So, like, you know, I could be wrong about a bunch of this stuff, but I'm just going to make examples. But it could be anything from, like, a physics issue to something that the server can't compute, to memory leaks, to things like that, where it goes, oh, the server crashed. And the 30K is just a catch-all term for it crashed, and we don't know why. So, yeah, like, other games will eventually, or not eventually, but sometimes have crashes, sometimes have stuff like that. But with Star Citizen still being, you know, in development 10 years later, and going to be in development for a long time, there's a lot of warts and you know, things like that that you get to see in the process that you wouldn't normally see. Like if you go to Best Buy and you buy a game off the shelf, unless it's an Ubisoft title, generally it's going to be a somewhat refined experience. And while Star Citizen tries to give a quasi-refined experience because they have marketing, and marketing brings in the dollars, you're still going to run into a lot of ugly bits. It's kind of like... It's like a steak. Star Citizen is going to sell you a steak. But at the moment, they're still pulling the steak out of the cow. And you get to be along for all the ugly gibbly bits. Including the cow. Most games will sell you a steak. Sometimes that steak is raw or undercooked. But right now, Star Citizen is still pulling the steak out of the cow. And while you can see the meat bits that are going to be a steak, there's a lot of other things in there you don't want to see. Yeah, that's it, Mike. Selling the sizzle. Ah, there's Muzz. But yeah, like... Yeah. Kind of a unique Star Citizen experience. And I'm gonna stop making fun of Ubisoft. It's just... It's really easy. And they broke my heart with Far Cry 5. So. But alright, I think I'm going to wrap it up here for the day, guys. I know it's kind of a short one. I just had a really bad start this morning, and it just kind of lagged me out the rest of the day, so... We're going to... You know, Hans, that could have been it. That could have been it. I do like that they actually finally have this map, too. Like, that's nice. That's nice. That is, yeah, that's nice. But alright. Yeah, that's it, Apple. Like, you're still, like, you know, gestating the cow. I want you guys to have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Be careful trading. Because I know everyone's losing money right now. And, we'll get back at it tomorrow. So. Anyway. You guys have a good night. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good one, guys.